little bit more. I hope that you're not going to get bored with the term of typical bottom line, which is the last one we talk about social impact. So social impact, they have so many issues, but I will just give some example that happen. Maybe you can consider about social impact in terms of how to make the local people satisfied, or how they can preserve their own local identity. Actually, the social impact can lead to the quality life of the local community. And the problem of the local community may be if we have so many tourists, or we have like a lot of tourism demand come to our place, maybe you consider that must be something that the local people can change. Maybe they want to change, or maybe they don't want to change, or they feel like they feel hesitate to change. That will be affect to the norms and traditionals traditional way of their lifestyle as well. If the tourists come and the lifestyle change, then what is the things that we can use the sustainable tourism development to support? That means that social impact is another issue, and is the key issue too. If when you run the business and then you feel that they have so many issues going on, like if they have so many tourism demand, then they have accept a lot of Westerner come. And give example, if they wear bikini on the beach, and the fishermen or peoples of the fisherman village nearby, and they have their children, they have family, they still feel like maybe it's too much for them, that they see the people like wearing bikini or very little piece of or the bikinis, or sometimes they're naked too. So how we can set up, or maybe set the policy to just like communicate to the tourists that they come to this place, they probably have to be aware, in particular to the Asia culture. Maybe they not get used to with the people naked walking around. Maybe you heard about naked beaches, maybe a lot of in some Western countries, but maybe never happened in Thailand. But they start to be aware that they want to have the same because of tourism demand. They request or require to have that. How the policymaker help to understand the social impact. So that's a very good case study about. Or maybe another issues talking about local participation. When you run the sustainable tourism plan, you cannot do it by yourself. You cannot isolate, because you have to call all tourism stakeholders to make sure we have the same goal, to make sure we have the same story, and make sure we have to have the same vision and mission. That means the local people have to understand that this is our direction. It's clear direction. Then the people will start to learn about to have a better education, to understand the scope of their work, and then that will be actually help the people. Just give example, maybe like languages. One island, maybe they never speak other language, but in our country, like in particular like Asia country, we start to accept a lot of Westerner guests to come. Then even the curriculum, they start to put more of the third languages, and they have to speak in advanced level, like in our university, which means that it's good for the career. At the same time, it's another challenge and talent for our new generation to adapt themselves to understand of the higher education. So when we talk about tourism, people think that maybe we need only experience. We don't need to have much education. Versus maybe if you study in the undergrad level or graduation level, then you will consider this is other social impact to understand that the education can be worldwide and education is not only in particular area but in terms of principle or disciplinary of tourism can be deeper and identified as a very core concept of how to understand the impact of social issue.